India is in a very early stage capex cycle. If you see the capacity utilization across industries is across 75%. It's happened almost after the decade. So there's a lot of action in capital goods, energy, renewable energy, EV space. We are more comfortable with some of the existing engineering companies, including Larsen & Toubro, ABB, Siemens, with a strong investment spending by the government of India. They've already mentioned about 11 trillion in the budget. That's a growth of almost 18% over last year. So we are happy with the capital goods space with existing names. But IPO market has been pretty hot. We've seen some stellar listings in last couple of months. There's a bit of a froth building up in the small micro cap space because of the valuations. So if you see the Nifty, however, trades at about 20 times, the small mid cap index trades over 30 times, and the Q1 earnings were a little soft. So if you take the 500 universe, which is the beyond top 100 stocks, the earnings hardly grew 5%. So there's a bit of a froth at the small and mid end, and there could be a bit of a mean reversion towards large caps.
Indeed, if you take a look at the Nifty 50, the market overall, yes, it's had some negative moves over the last week, but, if we just put it into the larger context, it's very close to its all-time highs. Where does the Indian market go from here?
No, it's looking good. As I said, if you see last 3 years, the EPS growth has been 15% plus, and market has reflected that, while the last one has been very, very good. If you see the macro setup, it looks pretty good. We are expected to do 7% GDP growth this year, with inflation at about 4%. I think the nominal GDP growth would be 11-12%. I think with the rate cut expected in US, we'll now start seeing financials participate. Financials have been a bit of a subdued with rising interest rates and pressure on net interest margins. So financials could participate, rate sensitives could participate. And there are a few pockets we are very, very gung-ho on, especially, for example, pharma. You have a US Biosecure Act being tabled in Senate this week. This could give a big boost to Indian biotechnology contract manufacturing companies. India's share is just about 2.7%. China is about 8%. There could be some movement in auto. And some movement in textiles with development around Bangladesh. So I think it would be in the near term more bottom-up stock picking as markets are a touch expensive. But I think the long-term story would still hold good.